Good evening, Kunchanin. It's George Lloyd here. I'm speaking from Sydney. We met nearly 20 years ago in Bangkok. It really doesn't seem that long ago, although, as I'm sure you'll agree, time seems to speed up as one gets older. As Alex may have told you, these days I am chairman of ASENCO, which is a global engineering group, but I still retain my shareholding in AWRL Lloyd. I'm also chairman of AWRL Lloyd's Senior Advisory Board, and I continue to have a great deal of commitment to the firm. I want to pay my respects to you and to say what an honour it has been for AWRL Lloyd to have been so intimately involved in Banpu's journey over the past 20 years. My sincere thanks. I very much look forward to catching up with you at some stage, and in the meantime, I wish you the very best for the future.
Khun Shannon, this is Raj Kohli speaking from London. I hope you are well during these strange and difficult times. I don't know if you recall, but we met almost 20 years ago when Banpu was considering a listing on the London Stock Exchange. How time flies. I've kept closely involved with AWRL Lloyd since then as a senior board advisor, and Alex very kindly also keeps me updated of the relationship with Banpu. There is no doubt that Banpu over the last 20 years has been a leader in the energy sector, and it is certainly very exciting indeed to witness the current strategic transition of the group to a greener, smarter future. I wish you all the very best and very much look forward to catching up with you at some stage, be it in London or elsewhere, though I fear it won't be this year. Khun Shannon, bon appetit, and my sincere respects to you and Banpu. All the very best. Bye-bye.
Hello, Khun Shannon. This is Hạnh speaking from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I have been with AWRL Lloyd for 5 years as managing director for the firm's business. I'm also coordinating director for the firm's regional M&A assignments. It's been very exciting to see Banpu developing such a strong position in Vietnam energy sector in recent years. Congratulations. It would certainly be a great honor if the AWRL Lloyd Vietnam team can provide on-the-ground support for you here at some stage. Wherever you need it, we are ready. In the meantime, my warmest wishes to you and all at Banpu.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณชนิน ณ ดาหรือแอมนะคะ แอมเข้ามาทำงานกับทาง AWRL Lloyd ตั้งแต่ปี 2554 ค่ะ ปัจจุบันรับผิดชอบในส่วนของการดูแลบริหารบุคลากรและในส่วนของออฟฟิศเป็นหลัก แต่ตลอดระยะเวลา 10 ปีที่ทำงานมาแอมก็ได้รับโอกาสจากทางอเล็กซ์ให้มีส่วนร่วมในการทำงานกับทางบ้านปูในหลาย ๆ ครั้งซึ่งแอมรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติและภูมิใจเป็นอย่างมากเพราะทำให้แอมได้เรียนรู้งานในมิติใหม่ ๆ และทำให้แอมรู้สึกว่าเราเติบโตไปพร้อม ๆ กับทั้งทาง AWRL Lloyd และทางบ้านปูในโอกาสนี้แอมขออนุญาตกราบขอบคุณทางคุณชนินและก็ทางทีมงานบ้านปูนะคะที่ให้การสนับสนุน AWRL Lloyd มาตลอดระยะเวลากว่า 20 ปีทาง AWRL Lloyd และน้องๆสตาฟทุกคนมีความยินดีและหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าจะได้รับโอกาสในการทำงานให้กับทางบ้านปูต่อไปในอนาคตขอบคุณค่ะ
Hello, Khun Shannon. I hope you're having a lovely evening tonight. My name is Aristomulis. I'm calling from Melbourne, Australia. I've been at AWRL Lloyd for about 5 years now, initially as a senior advisor, but more recently as a managing director in corporate finance and disruptive innovation. I grew up in South Africa and have also worked in various places around the world, London, Hong Kong and Singapore, and obviously recently Australia. Most of that time I've spent in banking at Deutsche Bank, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. Just before I joined AWRL Lloyd, I was also a director of an Australian rare earths mining company. As you know, together with Alex and Piripong, we've been working on Banpu's clean tech metal strategy. And more recently, we've also introduced one of our artificial intelligence partners, Adatos, to Midpong. I wish I was there this evening, but unfortunately, due to COVID, we are not permitted to travel, especially from places like Melbourne. But I certainly hope that we can meet early next year. It would have been lovely to have been there for the 20th anniversary of AWR Lloyd. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely evening. Warmest regards and all the best wishes for you, Kun Sinon, and the rest of the team at Banpu. Take care and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Hi, Kun Shanine. My name is Bart Lucarelli. I am AWR Lloyd's Managing Director for Power and Utilities in the region. We met about 10 years ago when I was a coal advisor to GN Power in the Philippines, and I have fond memories of that meeting and our discussions at that meeting. I also previously ran a coal-fired power plant in the Philippines known as Quezon Power. And through that experience and other coal-fired experiences I had, I've been following Banpu over the years and have developed a very healthy respect and admiration for the company and everything you've done as its chairman. Now, although my experience has been coal-focused, and more recently we're working as coal advisor to EGAT for its Quang Tri 1 project in Vietnam, my work is increasingly turning toward LNG, gas-fired power, and renewables. I briefly worked for a smart city project for Banpu, but my work has mostly been non-Banpu work in the region. That said, like all AWR Lloyd staff, we have tremendous respect for you and the work you have done to build up that great organization called Banpu. I am deeply proud of our long-term relationship with Banpu and with you. My respects to you and wishing you and all at Banpu many, many successful years ahead. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. My name is Rajat Kapoor. I'm calling in from Mumbai. I'm a managing director with AWR Lloyd's oil and gas practice. I have been part of the oil and gas space for about 16, 17 years now. Started my career as a drilling engineer straight out of college, and since then have been involved in this space. I personally am excited to see the advances and the projects that Banpu has been pursuing in the oil and gas space, especially with your North American shale assets. My team, myself, Alex and team in Bangkok are available if you would need any assistance in your future plans in the oil and gas space, whether it is the US or in Asia. I take this opportunity, sir, to congratulate you on this milestone of having spent time 20 years with Banpu. Banpu is a company that is very close to our heart, both as a firm, as a core client, and individually, where we look upon Banpu and the leadership that you have provided with a lot of respect. And I hope to meet with you in future in person and work with your team as you progress your oil and gas opportunities and oil and gas projects. Thank you.